Bir aksilik olmazsa tek oturuşta bitireceğiz. Bu şeyleri, Poe and Munro karakterini daha önce Shapeshifting Detective'de görmüştük. Onu oynamıştım zaten, yayında bitirmiştim. O da bir yayında bitmişti sanırım. Neyse, oradaki işte Poe and Munro karakterlerini şimdi oynayacağız. Tam olarak olayını bilmiyorum. Neymiş bakalım. Yerel radyo istasyonunun sunucuları Poe and Munro'yu cayır cayır ekran kimyası yayan, doğaüstü garipliklerle dolu televizyon dizisi tadındaki 6 bölüm boyunca yönlendirin. Doğaüstü garipliklerle dolu. Hadi bakalım. Bir de bu adamların Shapeshifting Detective var. Dark Knights with Poe and Munro var. Bir de neydi? Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker. Bu neymiş? Psikiyatristi oynuyoruz ve cinayet çözüyoruz. Fena değilmiş. Ben bunu listeme ekleyeyim, bakarım bir ara. Neyse, tamam, konumuz o. O da böyle tek oturumluk oynanışı varmış. Hadi bakalım. Büyük beklentilerim var bu oyunla ilgili. Seslerde sıkıntı olursa kısarız yine de, bir tık yüksek gibi. İyi mi? Hep oyuna girince artıyor sesler. Gıcık ediyor beni. Çok seviyorum böyle film tadındaki şeyler. Bir tane de kompleks ne vardı? Onu da merak ediyordum. Yine saracağım bu tarz oyunlara, bakacağım, hepsini alayım. Hoş geldin Pompik. Ses bir tık kısılabilir gibi.
Dark Knights
with Poe and Munro.
Birinci bölüm Frankie. İmleç gözükmesin. Ortamı bozuyor.
You're listening to Radio August. Dark Knights with Poe
And Munro.
Ne bu? Bunu seçeyim.
and his name is John.
Fun fact.
Yay!
Listen past life insurance.
I suppose we should send ours back.
We have a helicopter?
Gil Prime'le abone olmuş, toplam 4. ayını kutluyor. Çok
Yes,
teşekkür ederim
Monroe,
Gil, hoş
we
geldin
have a
tekrardan
helicopter.
aramıza. Dur bakayım. Birazcık bir tık daha kısmak istiyorum sesi. Çünkü oyun içinde hep nedense sesler bozuluyor. Onayla ana. Devam et.
And on that note, what's next, Monroe?
It's on the schedule, silly.
I know that. I'm just
Alt
making it
yazılarda
sound
büyük
like you
büyük
have a
hali daha iyi
choice.
gibi. Bu hali daha iyi.
Okay then. What shall I choose? Let me see.
Ne bunlar anacığım?
I choose dreams and nightmares.
Dreams
And nightmares.
with
No, wait.
Poe and Munro.
I choose Poe's Curiosity Shop.
Welcome to Poe's Curiosity.
No,
Üst
I've changed my
kattakiler
mind
yakında
again.
yani üstüme inecekler.
I choose dreams and nightmares.
Dreams
Tam ekran izle, tamam, iyi seyirler.
with Poe and
Excellent choice,
Munro.
Monroe.
I didn't have one
Hoş geldin
really, did I?
Beyza.
You always have a choice, Monroe, but that doesn't mean you can change things.
Do you think anyone's listening?
Of course, we're the only radio station in August.
Sesler şimdi
And
az
if you're
geldi
just
bana.
passing through, we mean August the town, not the month.
What else are people listening to?
Radio 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each other?
But we have something they don't.
What's that?
You.
Shush, Poe, you'll get tongues wagging.
Indeed. Talking of tongues that wag, we have a caller. Are you ready for a dream?
My whole life.
Frankie, you're live with Monroe.
Hi, Frankie.
What a beautiful voice you have.
Well, thank you. I think all voices are beautiful.
Evet, kadının
What do you
sesi çok
think to
tatlı
Poe's
bu arada.
voice?
I
O
hate
kadar sık konuşuyorlar ki yani bölmemek
Okay.
için konuşamıyorum şu
So,
an.
what's your dream, listener?
I'm in August, and wherever I go, all I can hear is the radio. It's everywhere. It's It's loud and relentless, but there's this...
Günümüzde popüler radyo programları var mı acaba?
She cuts through the noise
Baba
and
görmesin,
guides
kızıl,
me. I listen to the bird,
kızılları sever
and I
kendisi.
fall blissfully asleep.
That's very interesting. People dream about their surroundings a lot. And a dream within a dream? That's nothing to worry about either. What do you think, Poe?
I think you have a hardcore fan, Munro. What did the bird look like, Frankie?
Beautiful. Angelic. But it's trapped in a cage. A prison.
Her bölüm bir tane bağlanan kişiye mi bağlı?
And the warden is weak.
Mesela bu Frankie'ydi. Bu bölümün adı da Frankie'ydi.
Another bird with a rumbling voice that makes me angry. It plumes its feathers, but my bird, the one that calls me, she's not interested in him.
And she's caged.
Munro, this is obviously a prank. He's talking about us and trying to be funny.
But it's a dream.
I never said it was a dream.
Well, I think we've had quite enough of this.
Listen to the warden jangling his keys. Don't you see he's imprisoned you, Ellis?
Well, Frankie, we don't use our first names on air, so I'm just gonna stop you there.
Dreams
And nightmares.
with Poe and Munro.
And we'll be back with more dreams and nightmares later.
O yaptığım
But
seçimle
first,
alakaydı
first,
ki.
how about a short, dark tale to chill the nerves? And we're clear.
Well, that went well.
Indeed, just another totally normal person calling into our show.
I don't know how we attract them.
I do.
Sesiniz creepy.
How
Artı
long is
olarak
this story?
It's just a quickie, but if you'd
Dark
like
Knights.
it longer, there's plenty more I could queue up.
I can still hear you.
Sorry, Frankie. Thank you for your dream.
Thank God he told us.
That could have been awkward.
Demek ki ona basacaktık.
Maybe I'll just
Mı?
have a cold shower.
Lol. Buna bak.
What's that?
This? Oh, it's
Seçimlerden
nothing.
sonra imleç kaybolsa
What is it?
keşke.
It's nothing.
Give it to me.
How long is the break for?
Give it to me.
All in good time, so how long?
3 minutes?
Okay,
geldin
I'm
Bay
going to make some
Dakot.
tea for us. You stay here.
You're making tea for me.
Ha işte programın
I do
konsepti
it all the
creepy.
time.
What's going
Niye
on?
bizi creepy tipler arıyor diye şikayetçi oluyorlar.
Give me the note or I'm leaving.
Of course, we must have continued drama, mustn't we, Alice?
What's that supposed to mean?
Ne var ki kağıtta?
I'm going to kill you.
Lol.
What the hell, Poe? Why were you hiding this from me?
It's just some psychotic listener, that's all.
Frankie?
Not necessarily. We have lots of psychotic listeners.
How can you joke about this as a death threat? It's clearly a death threat.
I knew it would upset you, but I'm an old
Beyza,
hand at
unuttun
this,
mu?
Alice. People see you as a celebrity. It makes them do abnormal things, but they're just normal people.
When did you find it?
Someone slipped it under the door.
Just now?
Well, yes, but it's nothing to worry about. We've been getting them for the last few weeks.
Weeks?
Maybe a month.
So that could be a killer behind the door.
Hoş geldin
Maybe,
adına.
but never when I've looked.
Açma, manyak mısın?
It isn't locked, Alice. People can just walk in anyway.
Sağ ol bu bilgi için.
You don't have any locks?
I don't think it's necessary.
Poe, do you ever get the feeling the radio station is cursed?
No more than the rest of August.
Maybe we should call it a night.
And abandon our listeners? Munro, this isn't like you.
I just have a really bad feeling about this.
Oyunun sonunda biri
I think
ölecek değil mi
something
kesin?
terrible is going to happen.
Shh, Alice. I can feel your heart racing from here. Everything will be fine.
I don't think so. Come on.
We're alive.
Kız kesin
I
ölecek.
think I'm gonna go home.
Don't be like that.
How could you keep this from me? I thought you cared about me. What if I'd been killed?
Bunlardan birini seçersem ne olacağını kestiremediğim için nota tıklayalım bakalım ne
They're
olur.
from my wife.
Aa,
Gwendolyn?
Yes, Gwendolyn. It's her perfume.
Does she know?
I work late when I don't have any work to do, and I kiss her on the cheek instead of the lips. Yes, she knows.
Sizin yasak
Does
aşkınız
she
var
want to kill
yani.
me?
She doesn't know who with. I love you. I love each and every one of you listeners. I'll never be a frowny face again.
Good save. Been having any more bad dreams lately, August?
Okay, who's our next
Kasabanın adı ne
listener?
kadar ilginç.
It's
Frankie mi yine?
Frankie again.
Hoş geldin
Buyurun,
Cherry. Teknik olarak hem izliyoruz hem oynuyoruz.
Frankie, you're live with Monroe.
Kağıt, ben de kağıt
Didn't finish
koklarım bu
what I had to
arada.
say.
I'm sorry about that.
O kağıdın kendine
You
has
can
bir
carry
kokusu var.
on now.
Özellikle böyle çilek kokulu kağıtlar
Sometimes the
falan
radio
vardı bir
gets
ara.
too much. It makes me frustrated. So I go into the belly of the beast and I hide and I listen and I wait.
So, this is a dream that breaks into other dreams. Of course, there are no segues for dreams. Poe?
The belly of the beast. Have you been leaving messages, Frankie?
Yes, John. Yes, I have. Have you been getting them?
What did the
Aa, çok
messages say?
saçma. DNS değiştirdin mi?
I'm going to kill
Ey,
you.
termal macun. Aha. Niye kapıya gidelim ki? Bak kapıya, tamam. Hadi deli cesareti.
I see. And why would you dream about wanting to kill me, Frankie?
It's not a dream, John. I'm coming for you. And Alice.
I don't think you are. I think you're spinning us an impish tale, Frankie. You write
Yani
your little
karısıydı.
notes and dream your little
Notları
dreams,
şey yapan.
but you're not brave enough to act on them, are you, Frankie?
Poe, stop it!
Evet,
What
kışkırtıyorsun
are you waiting
adamı.
for, Frankie? We're sitting ducks. Don't worry, Monroe. He's just bluffing.
Hadi bakalım.
Don't!
I'm not hiding, Monroe.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Hide.
Çok açasın var.
Hide.
Aç bak, hoş geldin Burak. Niye kırmızı ışık girdi ortama? What the fuck?
Is he?
Yes.
Are you?
Nereden çıktı o kelebek?
No.
Are we?
Very possibly.
Why?
Oyunun çok başı olduğu için ben kimse ölmez diye düşündüm. Aksiyon olsun diye şey yaptım. Açtım da bayağı laps diye öldürdü. Geri alamıyoruz, dur.
Yes. You saved me. You saved both of us.
Yani peşimizde bir katil olsa daha şey olabilirdi. Gerilimli bir oyun süreci. Katili löp diye öldürdük. Yani peşimizdekini. Belki başka daha vardır. Yok canım, ne çoklu evrenden kesti.
Hello? Police? Please come quickly. He's trying to kill us and I think Poe's hurt.
Oyunculuğa bak. Fake kendini kesecek değil mi? Görüşürüz Adana. Çözersin umarım.
When I was 12, my father died. He was riding his bike to
Yok
work
kız, şeysiz red
and
değil.
got hit by a bus.
Hoş geldin
School
Metin.
bus. My school bus. It was all over very quickly, but I was at the back of the bus and I could see everything. He didn't move, didn't get up, died instantly. But the image of it somehow stayed with me.
Polisi aradı, fake yani taklit yaptı.
It doesn't anymore.
Nefsi
I couldn't tell
müdafaa
you what it looked like.
olduğunu kanıtlamak için işte biri bize geldi saldırıyor falan ama aslında öldürmüştü çoktan adamı Poe.
There's a way that you can make your memories disappear.
Can you make today disappear?
No. But you can. Pick one of these.
Peki portakal ve elmanın ne alakası var? Portakal. Keşke portakallar burada olsaydı. Ya da mandalina mı o? Portakal gibi.
Now hold it tightly in your hands and close your eyes.
Now what?
Think of your most troubling memory from this evening and imagine the object you're holding is there. Picture it so you can see it.
Kızın elleri çok çirkin.
You have
Bunu
to make
söylemek
yourself
istemezdim
believe
ama.
that the object is
Ya
there.
ellerin çirkin olabilir, en azından tırnaklarını biraz daha düzgün bakım yapabilirdin. Çok rahatsız
Okay,
etti. Eli
it's there.
kötü insanları
Now
sevmiyor.
open your eyes.
Now what?
Throw it away. When you throw it away, it will take that memory with it.
Kötü anılarımızı kavanoza üflüyoruz.
And if it doesn't?
Sonra kavanozu
It
rafa
definitely
kaldırıyoruz. Anılarımızla dolduracağımız bir kavanoz. Ay, raf. Yersen. Ben çok çirkin
Fear
tırnakları.
is a powerful monster, August. It rears its head only in our imaginations, yet shreds the very
Beyaz ne güzel
fabric of
yakışmış
reality
kadına.
with its claws. A few nights ago, that
Teyze.
monster came knocking at our door, and well, we
Hepimizin
all
içinde
know
bir
what
teyze
happened
var.
next.
We would like to take this opportunity to say thank you to everyone at the August Police Department for coming to our rescue.
And on a more positive note, we've got our whole show ahead of us. What oral pleasures can our listeners look forward to tonight, Munro?
First up, I'll be making sense of symbols in dreams and nightmares. And then Poe
Acaba
will be
ikinci kısma
showing
mı
me
geçtik?
his...
Nightmares.
Oops. Got a little excited there, Poe.
That wasn't me. My hands are over here.
Hadi bakalım.
Power cut?
Apparently so. Or we have a ghost in the machine.
Super analogy.
Listeners, we're experiencing some technical difficulties here in the studio. If you can still hear us, please let us know.
Kapıya tıklayacaklar değil mi?
I think we're on our own.
I think my phone's here somewhere.
Did you pay the electricity bill, Alice?
John, you're going to have to let go of my hand.
Ben elini
I'm
tutmuyorum
not holding
ki.
your hand.
Frankie en son ölmüştü. Bilmiyorum, belki canlanır.
John?
Aha, biri var.
There's nobody here. Just you and me.
I guess I'm just a little jumpy.
Understandable considering. But you have nothing to fear when
Adam
Poe
çok
is
creepy.
Except for the occasional knife-wielding stalker.
Frankie didn't bring a knife.
Evet. Bıçak Poe'nun şeyindi.
I told you, Alice. I'd never let anyone hurt you. And now let's see if we can get us back on the air. And we're back. Did you miss us? Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
Our funding's running out, isn't it?
Months ago.
How do we pay it back?
A radiothon.
In bed with Poe and Munro.
Lurkers.
Konsepte bak.
If you're out there just lurking, then give us a sign.
It's Millicent.
Once upon a midnight weary.
Beyza?
Pondered weak and weary.
If the station shuts down, I don't know what I'll do.
You're safe now.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
Poe hangisiydi? Munro hangisiydi? Unutuyorum hep. Ha, aynen, birinci bölüm bitti. Neymiş? Yıldırım seçtim. %30. Frankie mi? Frankie'nin aramasını sonlandırdım. Radyo tanıtımıyla Frankie'nin sesini bastırdım. %52. Çoğunluk bunu seçmiş. Notu almış. %74. Yine Frankie. Kapıyı dinlemeye gitti. %39 ve polisi aradı. Hangisi polis? Çantayı mı polisi arama seçeneğiydi? Ya bazı seçenekleri doğru düzgün anlamak mümkün değil. O biraz sinir bozucu. En azından altına böyle küçük bir yazı olsaydı. İşte yok kapıyı dinle bilmem ne. Sadece çantayı gösteriyor mesela. Ne bileyim ben, çantanın içinden belki ruj alacak, ruj sürecek. Çanta polisi aramaymış. Hoş geldin Doğuş. Dürüst olalım. Frankie ile Poe'yu yüzleştirdim. Frankie ile Munro'yu yüzleştirdim. Munro'nun cinayeti örtbas etmesine izin vermişim. İfadesiz. Koltukta oturan Munro'yu dürttün. Ha, yani seçimlerime göre belki diğeri katil de olabilirdi seçimlerime göre ilerlersem. Hatta bilemeyeceğiz. Aa, herkes elmayı seçmiş. Yani %2'lik bir farkla. Neyse. Sonraki bölüm. Çok hızlı bitti bu bölüm. Her seferinde intro mu girecek? Yanına tek. Ama 6 bölüm var. Yani. Yani her bölüm yarım saat desek işte 180, tam işte 3 saate denk geliyor.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
In Bed diye konsept getirdiler. Ya Poe ve Munro ile yatakta
Our
konsepti.
funding's running out, isn't it?
Months ago.
Ben onu yıllar önce
Oh.
Mahmut'la şey
How are we
yapmıştım.
still here?
My rainy day savings.
You can't use that.
Instagram'da paylaşmıştım.
That's for you and your family.
No, you're right. Think of it as a loan.
Okay, well, how do we pay it back?
We send a seed of hope out to Lady August, and she blossoms it into fruitful returns.
Or we could have a fundraiser.
Yes, a radiothon.
I'm thinking a 24-hour sponsored broadcast. We could call it In Bed with Poe and Munro.
You think people will pay us to sleep together in bed for 24 hours?
No, silly. You're not allowed to sleep.
İlginç konsept. Gördüm canım Hannibal
Did
çekti.
we really need that camera?
Yes, Poe. It's proof that we stayed here for 24 hours. If the station shuts down, I don't know what I'll do.
Everything will be fine, Alice. I've set up our donation pages, and the amounts are already rolling in.
How much do we have?
15.
100?
Dolar.
No, 15 pounds.
Sterlin mi?
Wow. You weren't kidding.
I don't mean to get your hopes up, but that was my donation.
You donated 15 pounds yourself?
People do it all the time. It's not cheating. I want us to stick around too.
Thanks, Poe. Me too.
Here we go. Welcome back, listeners. That was The Raven by Edgar
Niye
Allan Poe.
telefondan?
We're
Sistemi
now
taşıyamamışlar
halfway
mı?
through the show, and it's time
Yukarıdan
to
getirselermiş
take your
mikrofonları.
calls.
I can't see any callers. Is it working properly, Poe?
It is the witching hour. Maybe everyone's gone to bed.
So, we're totally alone.
Oh, we could have lurkers.
What do you mean, lurkers?
People that lurk but never join in. They're probably out there right now.
You mean listeners, right?
Lurkers, if you're out there
Ama kendi
just
kendine
lurking,
verdiği için çok da bir
then
önemi
give
yok
us
o
a
para.
sign. I should take this since nobody's listening.
Karısı
Hello,
mı?
darling.
Evet.
Yes. Yes. No, I said I wouldn't be home for that. No. No, 24 hours. All at once. No, I'm not sleeping. We're broadcasting. Okay then. Ta-da.
For anyone still listening,
Buradaydı.
that was Poe taking a call from his wife.
Monroe, as far as the listeners are concerned, I'm single and available.
Yeah, you act like it too.
What's wrong
Doğal
with you?
ya bence çilleri.
I'm sorry. Lack of sleep.
Güzel kadın zaten ama elleri
Oh, it's
güzel
for a
değil.
good cause, remember?
Lurkers
Sure.
deyince.
name
Yay Serkek. Hala 15 sterlin mi? Serkek Prime'le abone olmuş. Toplam 2. ayını kutluyor.
thank you,
Bir sonraki
Lurkers.
rozete 1 ayın
You couldn't get
kaldı.
scared without
Teşekkür
you.
ederim Serkek.
Indeed.
Hoş geldin tekrardan aramıza.
I'm getting a very strong sense of déjà vu. What
Bu
about
bölümde
you?
çok fazla ilgimi şey
If you
yapamadılar.
mean have I ever been in bed
Çekemediler.
with someone expecting greatness and then been sorely disappointed, then yeah, I'm getting deja vu.
It's that positive attitude that brings all the donors to the yard. Speaking of, dear residents of August, please keep donating. Whatever you can afford. Let us keep making radio for you. There. We've got 15 minutes. What shall we do?
Bathroom.
Of course.
Kameraya çekmiyor musunuz kendinizi? Oo.
Freshen up. Go back in. Be a queen.
Lol. Ha işte. Aksiyon, hayalet.
Be a tired, hallucinating queen.
Nerelerde topladın onları Metin? Oje sür. Belki ellerin güzelleşir. Oje sandım rujmuş, Allah kahretsin. Kadının dudakları falan ten rengine, saç rengine çok güzel uyuyor. Herkes kırmızı ruj taşıyamaz şöyle. Ya sözde Munro'ya göre burası hayaletli. Hayaletli olduğundan şüpheleniyor. En sonunda birini öldürdük burada.
Munro, you femme fatale.
I'm feeling pretty sleepy, actually.
Your lips, so luscious. They're making me think things I should not.
Well, lucky that's there then.
Ah, yes, the camera. Tiny piece of glass with an imaging sensor that protects us from evil.
Are you okay?
Okey.
Comfortable?
Hayır.
John, what are you doing? We'll be live in a minute.
Look at you. You're perfect in every way. And I can never have you.
Okay, Buster, that's enough. You're gonna get my irritable just woken up side if you're not careful.
You're not going anywhere, Alice.
Ne oluyoruz?
Stop being creepy.
Aha. Helal kız. Ay, en çok korktuğum şey bileğimden tutulup çekilmesi. Vur vur anam vur. Oya ne oldu ben anlamadım. Manyaklaştı bir anda. Ay tekmeyle de ölmezsin.
There. We've got 15 minutes. What shall we
Aa, dejavu.
Did you fall asleep? It's only been 12 hours.
Ya da Frankie gibi rüyasında görüp
Yes.
bilmiyorum.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
I had a nightmare.
Dreams and Nightmares with Poe and Munro.
No. It was real.
Are you okay? Do you want to stop?
I'm fine.
Sleep deprivation, it can play tricks with the mind.
Yeah. I guess.
Kızılının tonu
So.
çok güzel ya.
15 minutes.
I need the bathroom.
Aynı şeyleri değil de tersliden yapsam. Yaptıklarını acaba. Yani aynı seçenekler çıkarsa tam
Once upon a
tersini seçsem.
midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tap.
She doesn't love you.
Who are you?
You know who I am. It's Millicent.
Ablacığım sen
I just need to make a call. It's broken. Why?
I'm not leaving you again.
Please leave. Now.
Make me.
ablacığım. Aa,
What?
Edgar, you're being a terrible bore. Now why don't you come with me, like a good boy, and let me help you?
What? No.
hayalet mi gelecek buna da?
Bad dreams. Just bad dreams. Nope. No.
Ormanla alaka? Yüzüne su vur bir. Kendine gelirsin belki.
It's a door. A door, a door.
Ah, it was in the bleak December when each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor.
Did you miss me?
You're Lenore, aren't you? From the poem.
Yes. You changed my name.
Kafam çok
For the
karıştı.
rare and radiant maiden, whom the angels name Lenore.
Nameless here forevermore.
Why are you here?
Because you're dying, Poe. I'm here to collect you.
None of this is real, is it?
You need to sleep now.
I think that's probably the opposite of what I need to do.
Rest. Can't you hear them calling you?
I need to see Alice.
Murderer.
Kapı arkasından mı kapanacak yoksa yok mu oldu? Yok oldu belli ki. Ormanla alakalı. Az önceki kız. Aa, Beyza geldi.
Poe?
Bacağına ne oldu be? Ay, tıklayamıyorum.
Poe! Is that you? Poe? Poe, thank God. Where are we? What's happening? Is it a dream? What are you doing with that?
There. We've got 15 minutes. What shall we do?
Okay.
I can't believe you did that.
What?
Come with me.
Where? We've got 15 minutes.
Come with me.
Alrighty. Where we going, missus?
Poe? Are you really Poe?
Course, governor. What's the jig?
Poe. This can't be happening. Poe?
Munro?
Who is she?
That's your question.
Yes, that's a bit strange, Alice. Perhaps should have led with...
İkisi de öldü. Yani teknik olarak rüyalarında ya da nerede bilmiyorum.
A lover's kiss.
Bu da ruhlarını toplamaya geldi.
This
Sözde.
you are not up to snuff.
What's she talking about?
She thinks I'm the real Edgar Allan Poe.
Well, you are named after him.
I'm not Poe. I'm Poe.
What's the plan, Poe?
Get out. I feel so weak, Alice. The rope's too tight.
I'd rather you stayed tied up, to be honest.
What? Why?
She doesn't care about you.
He's been killing me.
What?
Killing you, controlling me. He wishes he was Edgar, but he can never be. Never be.
That's why he's killing me?
No, that's your dream. You think he's killing you, smothering the person you could be.
Don't listen to her, Alice.
I'm so tired.
I'm happy it ends this way. With you.
I'm frightened, Poe.
Ya teknik olarak işte rüyalarında ölüyorlardı.
I love you, Munro.
I love you
Evlisin
too,
sen adam. İkisi de uyudu da rüya mı görüyordu da. Bu biplemede alarm mı?
Do you hear that, Poe? Do you hear it?
John? John, we need to end this. How do we get out of here?
Okay.
Poe! Poe!
Neydi o? Karbondioksit alarmı mıydı? Uyandır bakalım, tek başına bırakma.
We need to go quickly.
Fire.
I don't know.
Ben karbonmonoksit mi dedim, karbondioksit mi dedim? Hatırlamıyorum.
Tell them what happened, Poe.
It's ghastly, really. Do they need to know?
Yes, they do.
Orada çok daha kızıldı, burada turuncumsu saçı. Gitgide saçının rengi açıldı, hatta sarı gibi burada.
Monroe and I almost passed away last week from carbon
Carbon
monoxide
monoxide.
poisoning.
But we didn't. Yay.
That much should be obvious. Our central heating system became blocked and started backing up carbon monoxide into the building.
But lucky I got that detector, eh, Poe?
Yes, indeed. But not so lucky for the young raven stuck in the flue.
What?
I didn't want to tell you because it's not very nice. But since you asked, the blockage was because a young raven had become stuck in the flue.
No. What happened?
From what the insurers could make out, it got stuck and then its mate came in after it. Both of them died
Aa,
together.
yazık.
That's so sad. Everything dies.
Well, they are together now. Somewhere in distant Aden. But in our realm, they will be nevermore.
Let's change the subject. How much money do we raise for the station?
Ablacığım böyle mi
the
değiştirilir
insurance
laps
paid
diye?
out quite a lot of money. It seems the installers had also been negligent by not including a protective barrier on the flue, so...
So the ravens died to save our show.
Yes, you could say that. Or a bungled building job almost killed us. So, glass half full, I'd say.
Agreed. Perhaps we shouldn't spend so much time in bed together, Poe.
Do you really mean that?
Perhaps. Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
Evet, her bölüm yarım saat
Yesterday
falan.
in the August update, you said that Joe Watts had gone missing.
He'd gone to a friend's house after school and hadn't come back. So, what are you saying?
We worked the case ourselves.
Kayıp birini arayacağız,
You
okey.
be good cop, and I'll be bad cop.
Yes, I'd like to report a kidnapping, please.
Aa, bu kadını hatırlıyorum. Shapeshifting'den.
What are we supposed to do?
I don't have it's between the dots. I just see the final picture.
Dark Knight.
Renk mi?
Poe and Munro.
Odada birisi var mı? Onun telefonunu çaldırttın. 37. Ruju seçmiş %53. Dövüş kulübü. Onun suratını tekmeledi %55. Aa, Monroe'yu boğdurtan varmış. Kimi arayacaksın? Telefonda kullanmayı tercih etmişim. Rüyalar alemi. Kapı olmayan. Kapıdan kaçındın. Okey. Kaçış planı. Önce Poe'yu çözmeye çalışmışım. Zehirleyici ilişki %57 çoğunlukla. Evet, bırakabilirdik de. Ama sonraki bölümlere nasıl bir etkisi olurdu onun acaba? Altı. Tam 3 saate denk geliyor işte. Gözüm dalıyor.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
Benim sevmeyeyim mi?
Caller on line 3.
Is that a bad thing?
I changed the number after Frankie. He's the only one that knows it.
Frankie's dead. We
Hadi
imagined
bakalım, yine
all
mi
that.
Frankie çıkıyor
Should we
başımıza?
take the call then?
Yes.
Who is it?
Hello?
He will die if you let him.
Frankie?
The boy. The order you do things is important. I've seen them all.
Is this a prank? Frankie's dead. Who is this?
Listen, just listen. She will lie to you. She will get away. She will kill the boy. You can't change that.
What are we supposed to do?
I don't have the lines between the dots. I just see the final picture.
I don't like that, Poe.
Me neither. And here's Yvette on line 2.
I love your show.
Thanks, Yvette. I love your accent. What's your question?
My question is, do you care about people?
That's a strange question.
It's an AMA, Munro. Ask me anything literally means ask me anything.
Yeah, I know. But do we care about people? Yes, of course.
Speak for yourself, Munro. I'm an animal lover myself.
So you don't care about people.
No, I do care about people, just I care about animals more.
So you care
Oyu
about
sevdiğim
animals
kısa
more
bir
than people.
kısım.
Present company excluded, of course.
So that's a yes and a no.
Wait one moment, Yvette. So if I was crossing the road at the same time as a cute bunny, and you could only swerve and save one of us, you would choose the bunny.
Evet.
Probably.
You'd probably save the bunny?
Well, hypothetically speaking, we're saying a toy bunny had animated itself and was crossing the road, and I could hit you or the magical bunny.
Oh my god, Poe, it doesn't matter. You'd run me over to save a toy bunny.
Well, how fast am I going, and what are your odds of surviving?
Evet.
I'd be dead.
Yapacak bir şey yok, o zaman öleceksin.
Well, this is a whole side to Poe I've never seen before. Does that answer your question, Yvette?
Yes, I think so. I do have another dilemma.
Maybe we can help, Yvette.
I'd rather not say on air.
That's all right. Happy to help. It's about time for a short break anyway.
Stay on the line, Yvette.
We'll be back in 5 minutes to answer more of your AMA questions. Until then, here's something slightly more interesting instead. We're off.
Yvette?
I've got a hostage.
Ne?
A hostage.
He's a boy from August I.
Why
Aha,
is he a
Frank'in
hostage,
dediği şey.
Yvette?
I had a crush on him, but he turned out to be unpleasant.
So you kidnapped him?
No, I drugged his drink.
Is he okay, Yvette?
Not really. He has not woken up yet. But now that I've spoken to you, I'm probably just going to let him die. I like animals more than people anyway. Like Poe.
Yvette, I was joking with Munro.
Thank you for your help.
Burada yansıttıkları şey hoşuma
Did you
gitmedi.
get the number?
No, it's withheld.
Maybe she was joking.
We should call the police just in case.
Hayvanları
Tell them what was said.
insanlardan
Really?
çok seviyor diye
Ama
birilerini
şu-
öldüreceği anlamına gelmiyor bu.
I know it's a sensible thing to do. But what if it isn't?
How can it not be?
If it is a prank, we'll be wasting police time. If it isn't,
The police will take action.
this is the August police we're talking about here. That's two guys in DuPont drinking coffee and watching YouTube.
So they're not busy then.
So they're useless. The kid will probably be dead by the time DuPont's finished his sandwich.
I'm calling the police.
Fine. But we still have to do something.
What do you suggest?
Yesterday in the August update, you said that Joe Watts had gone missing.
Ah, yes, I remember. He'd gone to a friend's house after school and hadn't come back.
What are the odds that Yvette has got Joe hostage?
Almost as high as Yvette not being her actual name.
I know the headmistress from the high school. Maybe we should talk to her.
Or maybe the parents. They asked for the story to be run.
Bence müdüreyle
Don't you
konuşun.
want to go back to school?
You clearly had a better childhood than I did.
I still have my cheerleading outfit.
That's settled then. Let's talk to the headmistress first. What's her name?
Dallas Umber.
That's a
Flörtleşmeden
strange
iletişim
name.
kuramıyorlar.
She's a strange woman.
Take a seat, both of you.
Selam teyzem.
Whilst it's admirable that you're returning to complete your education, you're a little old for this institution.
Sorry, you're mistaken. I have a degree in cryptozoology.
That's not a real degree.
It's okay, Poe. She's messing with us.
Really?
Yes, I'm eccentric, can't you tell?
Well, we're here about Joseph Watts.
And there was I thinking I was going to be on the radio.
Joseph is a pupil here, though, right?
He certainly is. Head boy and heartbreaker.
Heartbreaker.
He's a good-looking lad. Generous nature, always helping people.
Any idea where he could have gone?
Probably at some young lady's house whose parents are away.
He went missing yesterday, and we had a caller on Radio August who said they'd kidnapped him.
Kidnapped? Oh, sounds a bit far-fetched.
We're looking for him, so anything you can tell us would be useful.
You'd be better off talking to his form tutor, Miss Clay, but plough away.
How was Joe doing at school?
He was doing as well as he could for a boy.
For a boy?
O ne demek ablacığım?
Boys aren't as clever as girls, academically, Poe. They don't apply themselves enough, especially in mixed-sex schools.
Is this a mixed-sex school?
Mixed-sex? Yes it is.
Was Joe being bullied by anyone?
No. Joe's a sporty type. Not sure he'd be easily pushed around.
Do you know any pupils called Yvette?
Hı, sonunda
Not
sordunuz.
recently. Why? You look
Ama
like
yıllar
someone
önce
called
biri
Yvette.
ölmüştü falan diye
It's the
anlatacak
name
gibi.
of the kidnap.
And by recent, you mean?
Well, I was at school with an Yvette, but that was many moons ago. Not in August. Different country, actually.
Well, we should be off now.
Ve
Here's
elimiz
my
boş.
number. If Joe turns up,
Evet.
or if you think of any place he might be.
Thank you, Mrs. Amber.
It's Miss Umber.
Miss Amber.
You too, take care. August's not the town it used to be.
Tamamen vakit kaybı. Niye tam cama biri
What's our
yapışacakmış
next
gibi?
move, Munro?
Who did she say Joe's teacher was again?
Miss Clay.
If we can find her address, we should visit her.
I think she's staying at the guest house.
Why do you think that?
I saw a bill on Miss Amber's desk.
Let's
Ne
go
bu ne?
see her then.
We could. And there's also Joe's parents.
I'm worried about what Frankie said. Is this the right move?
I've no idea.
Let's go and see Miss Clay.
And hope she's at the guest house.
I like making the decisions.
I'm very happy to
Hangisinin
be
hangisi
woman then.
olduğunu bilmeden
Aynen
seçiyorum.
öyle.
O rahatsız edici. Ama hani yani
I'm gonna talk to Miss Gallagher. You find Miss Clay.
Why don't I talk to Miss Gallagher? And you find Miss Clay?
I don't trust you talking to other redheads.
How do we know Miss Clay isn't a redhead?
Because she'd be called Miss Scarlet?
Sound reasoning.
Frankie kötü değil miydi? Ama geleceği görüyor falan. Twitch'ten oluyor ya Fate.
Hello.
It's Alice.
Görüşürüz Burak.
Alice Munro?
From the radio.
Yeah, from the radio.
What brings you here, Miss Monroe?
One of your guests, actually.
Well, I'm happy to chat, but you will need to help me strip.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Niye soyunma müziği var şu an?
The bed.
Yes. Of course.
We need to strip the bed.
Yes. Yes. Sorry, that's how I do it at home.
Kadın güzel, şimdi bir şey
I'm
diyemeyeceğim.
assuming this is about Miss Clay. She is my only guest.
Şansını denedi en
the
azından.
school teacher. One of her pupils has gone missing. Well, being held hostage, actually.
Hostage?
We had a caller on the radio. Someone calling themselves Yvette said that they'd taken this boy, Joe Watts, hostage.
Watts? Oh, yes. The family's been in August for a long time. They manufacture and sell fireworks, of all things.
I love fireworks.
Ghastly things. All that metal in our drinking water makes my thyroid throb just thinking about it.
They're fun, though, right?
If you're an unethical hedonist,
I will Google that when I get home.
do.
Did you ever meet Joe Watts?
Never met him. August High is a grammar school, though, isn't it? So, presumably, he's clever enough or rich enough to be there.
And Yvette?
Vet. Yes, I did have an Yvette stay here last year. I think her family were just passing through, though. Her mother was an electrical engineer for a big television company. She did fix my reception, though. Do you think that's her?
Soldaki
Was she
abla
Britishy?
Oh, yes,
Monroe'dan
Britishy. That
daha güzel
quintessential
bence.
accent of the United Kingdom.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude.
It's okay, Miss Monroe. I'm just teasing you. No, she was Russian.
Yvette had a French accent. If you think of anything that might help, please give me a call at the radio station.
Ablacığım burada mı saklıyorsun kağıdı?
Surely you want me to call the police if I notice anything.
Bu ne şimdi?
I'd rather you called us first, if that's okay.
Do the police know what's going on?
They do. I just think that we have a better chance of finding Joe than they have.
Very well, then. I shall do as I'm told.
Thank you. I know we're gonna find him.
Well, I didn't get much out of Miss Clay. She said Joe was a litterbug.
So she's an eco-warrior.
Yes, I wish we could have recycled our meeting, actually. How was Miss Gallagher?
Kinda dominant. I liked her.
Maybe I shouldn't let you hang around with other redheads.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Oldu mu
Let's
Joe?
circle back to this later. Did she say anything useful at
Öksürdü.
all about Joe?
She said Joe's parents sold fireworks.
I suppose that could be useful.
Hiçbir işimize yarayacağını sanmıyorum
She
havai
said
fişek
the only
satıyor
Yvette she knew
olmalarını.
was Russian and an electrical engineer. So I'm guessing that's not our Yvette.
Did she say anything about Miss Clay?
Not really. I probably should have asked more questions. I got distracted.
Seems we're out of leads. I'm still up for visiting the headmistress again.
We could drill Miss Gallagher some more.
Give it up, Alice.
I'm trying.
The headmistress, then?
Miss Gallagher?
You can go on your own.
Müdüreden
if
bence
you
ekstra
want
bir
to
şey
talk to Miss
öğrenemeyeceğiz.
Gallagher again.
Okay, bye.
I see. I suppose I should visit Miss Clay, then.
Back again, Miss Munro.
Yes. How did you know?
I have ears and a gravel driveway. And I saw your reflection in the window.
We've hit it dead end with Joe.
Oh dear. Want to drive?
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, you're quite handy, aren't you?
Acaba ışıktan mı? Bak
Bayağı
buralarda da yine
iyisiz.
koyu kızıl gibi duruyor. Yani normal kızılda gibi
Yeah, we
ama
should come for a chat earlier. I was laying
stüdyoda çok
screed
turuncu
in the
duruyor.
garage.
Ya da sarımsı.
Screed.
Cement flooring. Wish I'd got the self-leveling stuff now.
Hiding bodies.
Don't be silly. If I was going to do that, I'd use my industrial grade meat mincer.
Okay.
I probably shouldn't eat here.
Oh no, you should. We've always got plenty of fresh meat in the freezer.
Perks are running a guest house, I guess.
Have you talked to Wesmarie Bolton?
Haven't even heard that name.
Çocuğun ailesiyle konuşmaya gitmedik.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Don't you have a dishwasher anyway?
I did. He's under the screed.
I can't tell if you're joking or not.
I'd go see Wesmarie. 17 Hunger Lane. Perhaps Joe was one of the missing she talked about.
Let's hope not.
Miss Clay doesn't seem to know about anything, unless it's an eco issue.
Maybe you're just not prodding her in the right places.
You're welcome to talk to her, too.
We don't have time, Poe. The good news is Miss Gallagher gave me a name. Wesmarie Bolton.
Excellent. And the address to go with?
Hunger Lane.
Off Beaconsfield Drive. I know it.
Bu ne, okul arkadaşı mı?
People don't normally want to hear what I have to say.
We do. We want to hear about Joe Watts.
If I tell you what I think, they'll topple my meds.
Well, we don't want to get you in trouble. Just tell us what you think.
Kesin paranormal bir
Don't be
şeyler
silly,
oldu.
Poe. We're not going to tell anyone. You can tell us anything. It's okay. You can trust us. We're from the radio.
It's Miss Clay. She ran this after school club, Green for Life. I was in it. She made us make a list of those with the most environmental impact in our class. I did it. It was me. I made the list. Joe was third on it and the third person to go missing. You have to help him, you need to!
It's okay. We're gonna help. You just need to take a breath.
Senaryoyu kim hazırlamışsa hayvanseverler ve çevrecilerden nefret ediyor belli ki.
At Howe Park? You have to hurry. She'll kill him if they don't pay.
A ransom?
His parents. He is being ransomed. If they pay, she'll donate the money to charity. It's sick. It's gone too far.
And what if they don't pay?
Öldürecekler ödemezse.
I don't know. I left when I saw it.
What did you see, Wesmarie?
Miss Clay. She was turning them into trees.
A dryad.
A what now?
Güzelmiş ha. Ağaca
Someone
çeviriyor.
who's part human, part tree.
We need to go.
How, Pa?
Öldürülmek
Yeah,
daha kötü.
biz
Ağaç
Marie.
oluyor en azından.
Where's Marie? You did good. We're gonna save Joe. You wait here and we'll be back.
Ay, imleç kalmış.
Joe!
Joe!
Joe?
Joe! Joe!
Ölmüş mü?
We're too late, Alice.
No. No.
Acaba
She's all
kurtarabilme
our fault.
şansımız var mıydı?
He wasn't eaten. He was murdered.
We think Miss Clay had something to do with it.
Vet. She's the one the police should be finding. Do you have her voice recorded?
Yes, we record all incoming calls.
Do the police have it?
I already sent it over. I'm sure they're working on it.
I guess I'd better go and identify Joe's body. Whatever's left of him.
August's wolves pretty much eat anything. One time, there was a whole school bus of children and...
Ne anlatıyorsun?
I think you can save that story for another time.
Of course. Sorry. We're sorry for your loss. We'll see ourselves out.
O biraz salak. Patavatsız.
Frankie gave us a warning. Did he know?
Ne yaparsanız
having a
yapın
hard time with this whole
kurtaramayacaksınız
Frankie thing.
demişti ama bilmiyorum.
Where do you think Miss Clay is? No one can find her.
Far away from August, I should imagine.
I feel responsible.
Don't. It's not like you made all the decisions that led to Joe's death.
If they ever invent a time machine, I'm coming back and I'm saving Joe.
Good luck with that. Maybe he was always doomed.
That's gloomy.
Fate and destiny, Munro. It can't always be changed.
We never found out who Yvette was either.
Some things will always remain a mystery, Munro.
À table, Yvette.
Au moment, maman. J'ai fait mes devoirs.
Ne?
Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
Evet
We have a special
oymuş.
treat for you tonight. Madame Baratsky claims to have helped hundreds of clients discover their previous selves. Munro, are you ready to meet your past self?
I was born ready.
Bu bölümü çok sevdiğim söylenemez.
I'm Elizabeth. That's what you were going to ask, isn't it?
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
Evet mola zamanı geldi bence. Neymiş, öbür taraftan arıyorlar. Frankie ile tabii ki de konuşacaktım. Tavşanı kurtarmamış insanlar. Puh. Belli zaten. Gücü kullan. Polisi aramayı seçmiş. Vakayı tek başına. Zaten arayamadık polisi de. Önce John'un okulunu ziyaret ettik. Violet mi Clay mi? Violet. Bulaşıkları kurulamasına yardımcı etmiş çoğu kişi. Taraf tutmak. Yani. İlk bölüm 4. bölüme geçiyoruz. Şimdi ilk bölüm yani ilk bölümün daha sönük olmasını düşünüyordum. Bu arada 3. gözüm çok gözüme batıyor. İlk bölüm çok hareketli başladı. Sonra tempoyu sanki çok böyle sağlayamadı gibi bilmiyorum. Bu bölümden çok ümitliydim. Mesela istediğim şeyi bulamadım. Bakalım burada da önceki hayatlarında kim olduklarını göreceğiz. 4. bölüm. Unicorn gibisin. Benimkisi 3. göz oldu. Buradan geleceği görüyorum. Saç ne alaka? Evet evet, ilk bölümde cinayet olması böyle bir anda şey yaptı. Sonra çok sakin gitti. Ya her bölümde cinayet vesaire bir şey beklemiyorum da bu sonuç olarak burada da bir cinayet vardı da.
Dark Knights.
Etkileyici değildi.
And Munro.
Herkes değişir. Her şeyi...
Maybe we should have a safe word.
If you're worried,
I'm worried I won't like it.
then we should definitely have one. What do you think, Miss
Niye
Bratsky?
BDSM girişi gibi yaptın?
It's Madame.
I'm sorry, Madame Bratsky.
You must feel relaxed. So if a safe word would help, then yes.
What should it be?
Banana.
Banana.
Banana it is.
Okay. Banana. Banana. Banana. Sorry, I'm just practicing.
Places, everyone. And we're live in 3, 2... Welcome back. As promised, listeners, we have a special treat for you tonight. Madame Buratsky is a past life regression therapist who claims to have helped hundreds of clients discover their previous selves.
Hazır konusu
From
geçiyorken
ancient
sorayım.
Egyptian
Önceki yaşam olayına
concubines
inanıyor
to Cold
musunuz?
War spies. Welcome, Madame Buratsky.
Thank you for having me.
And of course, it wouldn't be our show without my better and more beautiful half. Say hello, Monroe.
Hello, Munro.
Monroe has bravely volunteered to be put to sleep by Madame Buratsky this evening.
You make it sound like euthanasia.
She's going to wake you up again,
Ben çok kararsızım o konuda.
aren't you?
Hani böyle önceki yaşantında işte
Of course.
müzisyensindir ama hani
Remind
o
me again when you
yaşantından
couldn't do
böyle
it,
bir
though?
izler taşırsın, müziğe yatkınlığın
Dodgy.
vardır vesaire vesaire
In just a
vesaire.
moment, Madame Buratsky will put Monroe into a
Öyle olsa
trance,
çok ilginç
I
olabilirdi.
prefer hypnotic state.
into a hypnotic state. And we'll ask her to describe what she sees. Later on, we'll be taking your calls.
Yine
Have
Frankie
you lived
bağlanacak değil
before?
mi?
Do you remember any past lives? Or is it all just a money-making racket? Let us know. Monroe,
Yes, Poe?
are you ready to meet your past self?
I was born ready.
Let's hope you were reborn ready. Madame Buratsky, take it away.
Ay,
Now,
İmreç.
Miss Monroe, please relax. Close your eyes and focus on the sound of my voice. Listen to nothing else.
Ciddiye almam mümkün değil bu kadını.
Madame Buratsky has started the regression process.
Focus on your arms. Feel how heavy they are. Feel them sink into the chair and pull you into the deep, deep dark. Let the darkness consume you. Good. She is fully relaxed and suggestible. Now you have crossed into a life you have lived before. Do you remember who you are?
Yes.
Monroe says she can remember a previous life.
Shh.
Do not rush. Let the world come to you.
Bu
Let it
istemedi mi
reveal
kadın?
itself to you.
Ha, ya da git mi diyor.
Let the
Sanki
world
su demişti.
envelop you. Step into the world and become your former self.
Su anam su.
Now tell me what you see.
Canım kahve çekti. Yani ansızın. Munro mu bu? Değil. Şizofren oldu. Odum delirdi. Munro mu bu ya? O saçı topluyken ne kadar farklı. Tablolar ne güzelmiş. Saçı ne kadar tarz katıyormuş kadına. Çok farklı bir insana dönüştü resmen.
I'm Elizabeth. That's what you were going to ask,
Burada
isn't
2
it?
saattir tuş varmış, görmedim.
Being right. It's a gift and a burden. Where's Dr. Decker? He's gone sailing. Weird. I've been coming here for months, and I don't really know anything about him. What did he tell you about me?
Çok bunu seçesim var.
I'm not violent. Don't know why you'd think that. Let's play a game, Doctor.
Okey, oynayalım.
You're very accommodating for a therapist. You think of something, and I'll get it.
Okey.
You're thinking about waves, like the ocean. Don't say anything. I mean, you haven't said anything since you arrived. Do you believe me now? That I can read your mind? Good. You believe me? I lose a lot of friends right about now. Something happened at work. The dry cleaner's in town. I can't switch it off. As soon as I lock eyes with a person, I get their thoughts.
Böyle bir gücüm olsun isterdim. Diğer oyundaki karakterleri hiç hatırlamıyorum ya.
It's like tuning a radio. If I
Munro.
look at someone,
Saçı toplu, ruju yok. Ve sanırım 0 makyaj şu an. Yani rimel dışında, ya da far mı var biraz gözünde?
Anyway, there's this guy who
Çok
walks in
farklı
with a
duruyor değil
suit.
mi?
It's got a stain on the trousers near the zipper. And all he's thinking when he drops them off is, Sharon can't pick these up, Sharon can't pick these up. So he starts screaming at me that he needs the hour service or he'll have me fired. So I call the manager.
Bunu derken neyi? Shapeshifting'i oynadık da hani Shapeshifting'deki bir karakterden bahsediyorlarsa hatırlamam mümkün değil çünkü çok geçti üstünden.
I guess Sharon, who he doesn't want to pick them up, is his wife or girlfriend? Either way, he clearly doesn't want her to see the stain. But Sharon is also the name of my manager. I call Sharon over anyway. Sharon! Sharon! This guy's face is a picture, but he's holding it together. Sharon comes over preoccupied. She's thinking about the washing machines. She is the manager, so she normally does that.
Ha, psikologlu olan mı?
This
Yok,
time
onu
was
oynamadım.
She was thinking about Nisha. Spinning away in one of them. The dry cleaning machines are big. You can fit someone in quite easily. You could probably fit a small person into a normal washing machine, actually, if they really tried. Anyway, the store manager hears shouting and comes over. The customer, let's call him Ed, says that we shouldn't be advertising something we can't deliver. Says he's a lawyer and he'll sue us. The store manager, whose name I intentionally forget, says he'll sort it out. Sharon in the meantime...
Kaşlarındaki boyalar çok gözüme battı bak. Burası daha açık duruyor. Geri kalan kısmı garip duruyor.
I lock onto Sharon's eyes. And I see it again. Nisha, spinning away in a machine. At this point, I'm guessing Sharon has a fantasy about killing her? Ed finally gives in, throws his suit at me, and leaves. The manager looks at me and says, "Can you work your magic hands over his trousers?"
Herkes farklı bir şey takmıyor.
He's thinking of me topless, in a hot tub, but with way bigger breasts. And some other things I'd rather not remember. Knowing people's thoughts eats your soul. Fine. I guess I painted the picture, you might as well think it. Thanks for letting me wear a bra, though. They're still too big.
Düşüneceğim şeyi mi seçtim az önce?
I take it round back to start working on it.
Ya seçme şeyleri çok sinir bozucu.
And that's when I see her.
Neyi seçtiğini
Nisha.
bilmiyor insan.
Like a ragdoll in a hurricane. Just spinning inside this big machine. Her face smashing against glass and metal. Blood pouring out of every opening. She's a mess.
Can you see any jewelry? A ring, maybe?
Yes. A ring.
Good. I need you to get it for me. Do you understand?
I understand.
Well, this is fascinating, August. We'll be back with more of Munro's past life in just a moment. What's going on?
I'm helping Ellis uncover her past.
Why does she need to get this ring?
Oh, it's just a technique I use.
I think you should bring her back now.
It would be dangerous at this point.
Then do it at whatever point it
Abla da
won't be.
güzelmiş.
Quiet. I'm trying to concentrate.
Ne yapıyor olabilirler yukarıda bu kadar hoplamalı zıplamalı anlamıyorum ki. Ha, bir gün düşecek üstüme yani. Şu üst kattakiler düşecek üstüme. Laps diye. Yarılacak böyle tavan. Hoş geldin portakal. Portakal seçerken neredeydin? Parti. 6 tane çocukları mı ne var?
Nisha kissed me once, so... I slapped her.
Bu ne? Ha.
What did Nisha think about? Nisha thought about Jared a lot. She hated him, but she also wanted to sleep
Annesinin
with him
bacağı
at the same
çıkıyor
time.
tamam.
It's pretty common. I'm sure there's an interesting scientific term for it. Yeah, angry sex or anger sex. I'd probably take either right now. I saw Nisha's body in the machine. Her eyes were still open, crying blood. But I looked into them and
Çamaşır makinesinde
was
insanı
peace.
sığabilir mi ya bu şeylerdeki?
Nothing else. Just peace.
Sanki o insan sığacak kadar büyük değil gibiler.
Who would want to kill Nisha? I guess Sharon? She was tried and convicted, so... Sharon's in a psychiatric hospital now. They arrested Sharon for Nisha's murder. Sentenced to 18 years.
Pek kanıtlandı mı ki?
One for each of Nisha's. Is that enough? Maybe murder should be punishable by death.
Ölüm bir kaçıştır, katılmıyorum.
You think people can change?
Hayır, değişebileceğini düşünüyorumdan değil.
Maybe. Maybe I can change. Sharon's fingerprints were all over the machines. And her husband was having sex with Nisha. That's all the jury needed. Nobody saw her do it though. She just didn't have a good enough lawyer. People with money get away with murder all the time though. Don't they?
Doğru.
Is there anything rich people can't buy? I watched the trial from the gallery. Not many people made eye contact with me, but Sharon did. She wanted to die. Really die. I don't think she killed Nisha. I did see Sharon once after the trial. She didn't talk. But in her head, all I could see was Nisha going round and round. Her mind was literally stuck like a broken record. Nisha worked for Sharon as a housemaid. That's how she met the husband. It's so cliche. Nisha was desperate for money, and he was desperate for attention. Nisha was good at cleaning. What can I say? Often I'd go to the back of the machines to hoover the lint trays out, and Nisha was there with Jared, hoovering away already. I never told anyone this, but Nisha charged Sharon's husband for sex. I mean, she said she would have done it anyway, but since there was a chance of getting paid... I don't think Sharon knew. Would you pay someone to have sex with you, Doctor?
No.
People pay people to have sex with them all the time. Just not with money. They do it expecting love, or opportunity, time, companionship, or orgasms.
Aynı şey değil.
Sharon's defense. She said Jared killed Nisha. The Umbrella Man.
O kim be?
Jared's the Umbrella Man. It's a nickname. We were on a works do and it started raining, and then Jared pulls out this tiny umbrella out of nowhere and then gets handsy with any girl stupid enough to duck under it. hence Umbrella Man. They closed down the store for a while so the real cleaners could come in. They got rid of all the blood. It wasn't just blood. Her skull had split open and was grating against the metal drum.
Hayal
Some of
etmek
her teeth.
istemiyorum.
Sorry, Doctor. What did you want to know? Berg. Perchloroethylene. It's what they use in dry cleaning machines. But Nisha didn't drown. The spin cycle broke her spinal cord, so she was paralysed for a few minutes while her face mashed into everything. Shock probably got her first.
Ölmek için çok çirkin bir yöntem ya. Öldürmek için de.
Sharon's fingerprints were the only ones on the machine. Actually, hers and Nisha's. The police thought she'd struggled against the machine trying to fight Sharon. Nobody heard anything though. Yeah, dry cleaning machines have huge locks. There's no way of shutting yourself in. You really have to get a friend to help. Or manager. I'm allergic to nuts. Is this definitely normal milk? It's banana milk. Okay then.
Uyanmamız lazım.
Banana. Banana.
Munro, you're back.
Banana. Banana.
What's wrong with her?
She's stuck between two lives.
Munro. Munro.
Munro, listen to my voice. You can rest now. You can go in after her.
Gözleri
Sit
açıktı
down,
az
please.
önce.
How can I go in after her? I'd have to get in her brain.
I'm very good at what I do.
Nasıl, nereye bağlanacak merak ediyorum.
Sleep. There's a good boy.
Jared. The Umbrella Man. I saw Jared in the machine room with Nisha just before she died. I don't want to talk about it. Jared quit after the murder. Well, so did I, to be fair. Well, I've kind of quit everything now. I'm not suicidal. Just need to live on a different planet or something. He's weird. Like a spider. Sharon ducked under his umbrella that time, and his hands slithered around her body and kind of rested under her breast. Everyone knew he was touching it, and Sharon just gave a weak smile and wriggled away. I tried to read his mind, but it was like a stereogram. His facial expression didn't change. Nothing. It was like he was wrapping his arms around his prey. He didn't seem to be particularly enjoying touching her breast, just for science. Jared's mind was a mess of coloured dots that didn't make any sense. I never knew what he was thinking, ever. There's only one other person I know that's like that. Yep, Dr. Decker. His mind's also mush.
Aha, diğer oyunla ilgili
I actually came here
spoilermayacağım.
today to tell him that I don't want any more sessions. He creeps me out.
Hoş geldin İpkiz.
You want to see my ring? What? I don't remember wearing one. Shall I take it off?
Yes.
There's something written inside it.
Most extraordinary. Does it have an inscription?
42101000.
Kafam çok karıştı. Bunu sorduk.
Nisha was asking for it, wasn't she? I mean, if your partner's cheating on you, you murder their fling, right? Exactly. She'd have killed her husband for sure. Why start with Nisha? It doesn't make any sense. I think Jared killed Nisha.
Ablacım tamam şemsiye adam deyip duruyorsun da içim şişti.
I told you about the umbrella man. She hated him. But in a lady doth protest too much kind of way. Maybe he killed her.
Kafamı bir yere dayayamıyorum, rahat edemedim bir türlü.
I already said that Jared killed Nisha. Or something did. Do you
Paranormal bir şey mi bağlanacak?
believe in the supernatural?
Yani inanırım.
Jared killed Nisha. I don't think I'm safe here. I saw it happen. But I couldn't tell the police. They were in the back room. Jared and Nisha. They were kissing. And then she opened the door to the machine. She just got in. And Jared, he shut it. He didn't have fingers. He had... I can't. And the kiss. His tongue. It was
Ahtapot falan mı çıkacak? Ne
a
olacak?
giant worm. And it just slithered from his mouth into hers. I tried to catch Nisha's eye. But it wasn't her. It took her over so quickly. Its thoughts. I've seen. Doctor, I'm sorry, I need to go. I'm being raped. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. Sorry.
Yani Jared uzaylı değil ama ortada bir solucan var. Ruhlarını ele geçirip onlara bir şeyler yaptırdı. Anladığım
In an
kadarıyla.
hour, you awake, as if from some deep sleep. And I'll be gone.
Aa, cüzdanlarından paralar. Aa! İyi taktik ha.
That should cover it. See myself out.
Dr. Decker.
On that note, here's a message from our sponsor that you're sure to enjoy. Police are looking for Miss Baratsky. It's a shame she didn't stick around.
Was she even licensed?
She came highly recommended.
From who?
Herself, when she knocked on the door yesterday morning.
You let a complete stranger take over my body?
I didn't know what she was going to do.
I feel so violated. I can't even tell our listeners.
We were robbed. She literally took my wallet and your purse.
I know. But that was everything I had.
And that wasn't all she took.
What else is gone?
My adoption papers.
What?
Ne?
My adoption papers are missing.
I didn't know you were adopted.
Well, I am. I'm not ashamed to say it.
Sorry, Poe. I wasn't suggesting that.
It's unsettling when someone takes something so personal.
Just who does she think she is?
A past lives travel agent who robbed us whilst we were dreaming.
But it wasn't a dream. You were there. You and me.
Yes, just like Wizard of Oz. Maybe the reason the people looked familiar is because you made it all up yourself.
So, are we dreaming now or is this real? I can't tell anymore.
Want me to give you a squeeze?
No, this is real.
How can you be so sure?
Because in my dreams you're much more of a charmer.
And richer, I'd imagine.
Too soon, Poe. Too soon. Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
Meh diyebileceğim
You're live
bölümde.
on air, Line 1.
There was an animal in the road, howling like a wolf.
He said it was a hairy animal.
The size of a man.
And the moon was full.
Aha.
We're going werewolf hunting.
Jacob! Kim Jacob.
I'm Casper Light. You have to stay away from Wolf Lane. I'm sorry. You have no idea what's at stake.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
En böyle eğlenceli kısımlarını koyuyorlar şeye. Bölümlerde görüyoruz. Önce güvenlik. Muzu seçtim. Evet. Fox'u seçmişim. Herkes dalgayı seçmiş. İnsanların değişebileceğini düşünüyormuşum. Herkes için adalet. Zengin, evet, çoğunlukta. Burada hep komple çoğunluktakileri seçmişiz. Algırım vargırım. İkinci zarar. Ay pardon. Sonraki bölüm. 5. bölüm. Kurt adamlı falan, bakalım, bence bu güzel olabilir. Beşinci bölüm.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
Ne yapıyor?
Bless me, Father Poe, for
Son
I have
bölüm. Ben
sinned.
Monroe'nun pek karanlık
Again,
tarafını göreceğimizi
Monroe?
sanmıyorum da
It's
belki
only
son
been a
bölümde.
week.
I know. I just can't stop myself.
What is it this time?
I've been taking too many selfies,
Well, they say pride cometh before a fall.
which is why I won't do it on a cliff.
This isn't much of a confession, Monroe. Haven't you got something more scandalous?
You haven't seen the selfies.
Sounds like Monroe's beyond saving. But what have you been up to, August? It's time to come clean in. Confession booth.
Now remember, callers, no last names, no strings
Aklıma
attached,
Graveyard
and
Keeper
no
geldi.
consequences. Just call in to confess and let us absolve you of all of your sins.
It's cheaper than therapy.
And almost as effective.
Işıktan
This
ışığa
isn't
saçının bu kadar
blasphemous,
değişiyor
is
olması
it,
beni
Monroe?
delirtecek.
God, I hope not.
Excellent.
Ama ışıktan
we have
kaynaklı
a
değil ya.
call
Burada
on line
kesinlikle
one.
daha açık bir renge boyanmış.
Line 1, you're through to the confession booth.
Oh yeah, it's me.
You're live on air, Line 1. What's your name?
Duracak Fate.
Beck.
Welcome.
Teşekkürler, görüşürüz.
Spill forth
İyi
the
geceler.
burning secrets of your tormented soul.
He means, what do you want to confess?
I crashed my boss's car.
Ay.
Oh no, that's terrible. Were you hurt?
No, but the car was totaled. It was a Rolls. Oh,
Wow.
I know. Yeah, it's really bad.
Well, how did it happen? Were you swerving to avoid something?
Yeah, there was an animal in the road. It was really hairy. Must have been a bear or
Jacob.
else, because it was huge.
A hairy bear.
As big as a human. Honestly, maybe bigger. I remember because it was a full moon.
Diğerleri tam olarak kırmızı ışık altında değildi ya. O kadar da.
What happened to the animal?
I ran off. I
Yani
don't
daha
think it
koyu
was
bir
her, but I
ortamdaydı ama
did
bu kadar
hear
fark etmez
howling.
saç rengi.
Howling.
Yeah, like a wolf. Like ow. Well, that was terrible,
Mhm.
obviously, but like a wolf.
Well, that sounds mysterious, doesn't it, Poe?
It does indeed.
Thank you for your confession, Beck.
Yes, thank you, Beck. It sounds like you're still traumatized by your experience, but I'm glad you weren't physically hurt. Father Poe says, you are forgiven. And we'll be back for more confessions after this message.
Well, that was kind of strange, wasn't it, Poe?
Yes, although I get the feeling he was angling for something.
Really?
Evet, kurt adam.
Seemed genuine to me.
Monroe'da bir gariplik var bu bölüm.
You don't think... No, I'm being silly.
You're not being silly, Alice. I suspect he was trying to make us think the same thing.
He said it was a hairy animal,
The size of a man.
and the moon was full. You don't think there could be werewolves in August, do you?
It does seem unlikely.
Poe, you're not going to believe this, but there's a full moon tonight. Maybe we should leave early and check it out.
Don't you have other plans? It's your birthday tomorrow.
I wasn't planning on having an early night.
Let me call Gwendolyn. Welcome back, listeners. This is Dark Nights with Poe.
And Monroe.
And we're in the confession booth.
The confession booth.
Line 2, you're through to Father Poe.
Bless me, Father Poe, for I have sinned.
What is your name, child?
Casper.
And what dark anguish burns your mortal soul, Casper?
He means, what would you like to confess?
Nothing. There's actually something else I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Off the air.
Well, you'll have to
Herkes de
wait
şey
a
yapmak
little
istiyor.
while, Casper, until after the show.
Well, I could wait until then, but that might not give you enough time.
Time for what?
save yourself.
Well, you're in luck, Casper, as I have a story queued up. Listeners will be back in a few minutes after this spooky tale.
Dinleyelim bakalım.
Okay,
Neymiş?
Casper. It's just us now.
What are we saving ourselves from this time?
Don't go to Wolf Lane.
We're not going to Wolf Lane.
Well, we might be. The werewolf, remember?
Yes, you are, but you shouldn't.
And why is that, Casper?
Because it will be the last time anyone sees you.
Why?
I can't give details.
Kurt
But
diyecek
something
işte
bad
belli
will
ki.
happen if you go to Wolf Lane tonight.
You know, if you want us to take you seriously, perhaps elaborate on the something bad will happen bit.
There's a billion other places you could go, and I'm just asking you to avoid one. But if you have a death wish, go to Wolf Lane.
Is that a death threat, Casper?
No, this is your future. Trust me, I know.
Because you have a time machine?
Because I was there when it happened.
Well, we're certainly putting the dark in dark nights tonight, August.
Maybe we should stop taking calls.
Nonsense, Munro. What would this show be without the heady mix of terror and titillation provided by our callers?
Well, this radio host has been titillated enough for one night, which is good, because it's time for Betty Buys. Sweet dreams, August. Thank you for listening.
Yes, and remember, don't have
Nightmares.
With Poe and Munro.
So what do you think?
What do you think?
Actually, I enjoyed Casper's call. Very inventive. We should ask him to write a story for the show.
You think he was making it up?
Of course he was. You have to learn to be less trusting, Munro. People will take advantage of you.
Well, we wouldn't want that. So, still fancy a trip to Wolf Lane?
Oh!
There's a good boy.
Evet, ne seçtiğimiz çok belirsiz. O çok rahatsız edici. Keşke böyle
It would be foolish to rule it out
o
altogether.
en başında işte çanta
know
gösteriyor.
schools
Çantayı
without
tıklarsam polisi arayacakmışım ama
A
yani.
full moon waits for no man.
Or werewoman.
Exactly.
I guess it could be romantic. You and me huddled in the car, looking at the stars. They say Wolf Lane's the best place in August for stargazing.
Do they?
There's hardly any light pollution.
That must be why the werewolves like it.
What about you know who?
I've told her I'll be late.
Just late?
Adı lazım değil.
Well, we'll see.
Karısından bahsediyor.
You go ahead. I need to check something.
Who are you calling?
Hi. Sorry, 1 minute.
Okay, I'm going.
Hi, it's Munro. No, you look great. Totally convincing. Yeah. We'll see you soon. Huh?
It's all right, Alice.
What the fuck? Aramayı kadın mı ayarlamış?
You don't need to do that. It's not a hold-up.
I beg to differ.
This is for your own protection.
Who are you?
I'm Casper Light. I'm...
From the show. You just called into our radio show.
Oh no. I must have come back again.
Are you okay?
No. This means I've already failed.
What is it you want exactly?
I work for a company called Coit Industries. They do experimental stuff.
A scientist?
Benim de
No,
içime
I'm
kurt
Eminem.
düşerdi. Gitmek istemezdim.
The rapper?
Mishaps and malfunctions. We clean up messes. I'm here to save you.
Save us from what?
Disassembly? You have to stay away from Wolf Lane.
Ama böyle gitmeyin
We're not
gitmeyin
going
dedikçe
to
daha çok
Wolf
gidesim de
Lane.
gelmiyor gibi
You
değil
told
yani.
us not to when you called, so we're going straight home. Isn't that right, Monroe?
Yeah. I'm so tired.
See? There's no need for any of this.
Please, put the gun down.
I'm sorry. You have no idea what's at stake. Don't try it. It always ends
Plastik
badly.
olduğu çok mu belli oluyor?
Rock, paper, scissors?
Ne?
Okay.
Makas. Bak. Üç olan kazanır değil mi?
Where are we?
Are you okay? We're in the sound booth at the studio.
Why?
I don't know. He's locked us in.
Ya işte taş kağıt
I've
makas
tried the
oynayıp
door already.
karar vereceklerdi.
Another way out?
Death? I'm assuming Casper will let us out when he's done with us.
Happy birthday to me.
You said you wanted to try something different this year.
I'm sorry I had to do that. It's to keep you safe. I work for a company called Coit Industries. We specialize in speculative technology. I say we. The science team do the heavy lifting. I'm just M&M. Mishaps and malfunctions. It's my job to clean up the results. Normally, I don't intervene. Just let it happen, then clear up. But people will still be listening to you years from now because I've saved you.
So, the whole werewolves thing.
I didn't want to wake up alone.
I don't get it.
Let's face it, birthday or not, you'd have gone home to your wife after the show. I know you'd have stayed late and we'd have had some fun, but eventually you'd leave. Like you always do.
Dediğim gibi Monroe ayarlamış her
I just wanted
şeyi.
someone to wake up with.
Ve nasıl gerçeğe dönüştü ki?
To wish me happy birthday and give me a hug.
But what's that got to do with Wolf Lane?
Nothing. It doesn't matter now. Maybe if you get a time machine, you'll find out.
Anlamadım. Bilmiyorum, kafam karıştı ya da.
Okay, it's like this. Around midnight, you're on Wolf Lane. At the same time, an organization I can't name is testing an experimental weapon. The test glitches, you get fried, and M&M are called in for disposal. Because it's not your normal run-of-the-mill explosion. Tomorrow, the news spreads that you've vanished. You're never found. Time travel is Coit's most profitable service. The key is subtlety. You don't use it to kill Hitler. You use it to manipulate election results, justify wars, or in my case, rescue 2 local radio hosts so you can keep listening to their show. You're welcome, by the way.
Let us out! Let us out!
No point yelling, Monroe. It's soundproofed in and out.
Fine. Let's use our mind power.
Ha, boşa anlatıyor o zaman diğer adam.
So that is how the world ends. You didn't hear it from me.
Duyamadık ki.
I wish you'd say something. I'm just gonna go. I'll leave it another minute just to be safe, though. Good luck, Poe and Munro.
Did I just open that with my mind?
Try locking it again.
Or we could just leave.
Yes, best not to mess with telekinesis. Ladies first.
Thanks, Poe. Let's hope Casper isn't out there.
Wait. Sorry, I forgot. There's still time to go to Wolf Lane if you'd like.
You're driving.
Gidiyor musunuz cidden? Neyse en azından aksiyon olursa olur.
You're live on air, Line 1. What should we call you?
Oh yeah, it's me. Whoa, hey! Hang up! Help! He's got a gun! Hang up!
Beck?
Don't! I can't let you tell them where to go. Don't! Don't!
Beck? Beck?
Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
Welcome back to Radio August Treasure Hunt, sponsored by August Museum.
Good
Okay,
news.
Treasure Hunt
Munro
fena
only
değil
has
gibi.
one more capsule to plant.
Don't worry, you'll not be hungry for much longer. If you can fall out of love, we can fall out of here.
She doesn't want you to get out. She wants to eat souls.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
Ölümcül günahlar. Kibri seçmişim. Bekle Monroe'yu konuşturdum. Casper'ı hatta tuttum. Yumruk yumruk. Aa millet kazanmış ben kaybettim. Önce makas seçsin. Herkes kağıt seçmiş. Ben hep makas yaparım. Beyin mermileri. Yani kaçmayı seçmek daha mantıklı. Son bölüm. Treasure Hunt'ta olacağız. Hazine avı. İmleç git. Ya şeyleri, bölümlerin trailerları çok tatlı duruyor. Daha doğrusu teaser gibi. Çok böyle işte bu bölüm çok güzel olacak gibi oluyor. Ama bölümün işleyişinde o kadar slow gidiyor ki. Aşırı slow gidiyor. Güzel ama böyle bir şeyler eksik sanki.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
Bir dilekle başladı. Ne zaman çıkmıştı ki bu oyun? Daha eski sanki mi?
Extraordinary.
What is your wish?
A wish, you say? Let me think. I wish that Alice Munro never stops loving me.
Kitaplı olanın olayı neydi ki acaba?
Your wish is granted.
How does it work?
It's magic, isn't it?
Dayı sen nereden
Yes,
geldin?
Some kind of sensor.
Go on. Ask it something.
Okay.
19 Mayıs 2020.
Rose, are you stuck in there?
No. Are you stuck out there?
It asks questions.
It's like it's alive.
Ne kadar da yapmışlardır ki? Karantina'dan önce
How about
çekilmiştir
this,
ya.
Rose? What's the square root of 1296?
She's confused. I'll do a reboot.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's wonderful. I'm sure August will love it.
Museums aren't what they used to be, Poe.
No. They're much rarer than ever before.
Too kind. Let me get those prizes for you.
Of course. Happy to help.
Let's call it payment for that wish.
Yes. Munro will be pleased with my wish.
Okay. Bunların da öyle bir şeyi vardı. Bu psikiyatristi kısımda arkada asılı iki tablo vardı. Biri buydu, biri de Poe and Munro'nun buna benzer bir tablosu vardı. Acaba bunlar da mı tablonun içinde böyle mahsur kalacaklar vesaire vesaire. Manyak pilavcı bıyığı mı? Ne alaka, nasıl benzetme?
Good luck, little feller. Treasure buried. Remind me why this is my job again?
You have smaller fingers than me, Munro, and you can get into smaller spaces.
Sakladığın yer çok kötü değil
So
mi?
it's
Oradan
nothing to do
düşer
with you
o.
having the warm, cozy studio then.
Absolutely not. How many capsules to go?
Are we getting paid for this?
It's marketing, Munro. Promoting the museum makes us look good.
I suppose any publicity is good publicity. I've got
Deli etti beni,
one
artık
left.
saç rengiyle ilgili yorum yapmıyorum o yüzden.
Good work, Munro.
Going live in 3, 2... Welcome back, listeners. Good news. Munro only has one more capsule to plant.
That's right, Poe. I'm almost done. And then our listeners can start trying to find them.
Yes, thanks to the generosity of August Museum, you could find a buried treasure. Tell them what's in the capsules, Munro.
Only the best treasure of all, Poe. A free family ticket to August Museum.
And that's not all. One lucky capsule has a secret treasure in it, hidden by the curator himself.
I wonder what that is, Poe.
Maybe it's a magical potion.
Oh, Poe, I wish it was. Because then it could teleport me back to the studio.
That's so sweet, Munro. I miss you too.
And teleport you back out here.
I see. Moving swiftly on. Did one of them feel different to the others, Munro?
No, not really.
Well, handle them carefully in case they open a portal to another world.
Could do with one.
Okay then, sounds like Munro is getting a little frosty. Time for these words from our sponsors. Remember, Munro, if you speak with a smile, people know you're smiling.
I hate you. Does that sound happy?
Actually, yes, it does. You can tell what shape your mouth is in.
Dehydrated. I'm gonna keep this last one, Poe.
But we're supposed to be hiding all 10.
I know, but we could give it away live on air.
I suppose.
Bunlar da çekilişçi
Okay.
oldular. Allah'ım herkes
Bring it back
çekilişçi
with you
oluyor.
then.
On my way.
Welcome back, listeners. It's time to find the treasure. Get the geocaching app. Search for hashtag
Bu arada
Poe and Munro, no
seçeneklerimiz çok
spaces,
az.
and join the
Ekstra bir
hunt.
eleştiri.
If you see Munro, tell her dinner's in the dog.
Because you cooked it.
I'm an exceptional cook.
Kaç kişi? Ya ben
Munro,
bu
on the other hand,
yılbaşı
burns
etkinliklerine,
everything.
çekilişlerine
Like our
katılacaktım.
friendship.
Hiçbirine katılmadım. Unuttum.
Sorry, Munro. You
Yani-
know I love you, really. Let's have a little break whilst Munro
Mutsuzum bu
gets back to
konuda.
the
Belki
studio.
bir şey kazanırdım
Good luck,
kenardan
August.
köşeden.
Yes, good luck.
Bir şeyler kazanıcı ya bu aralar böyle bir hani bir şans dönüm noktası gibi hissediyorum. Sanki bir şeylere katılsam kazanacağım da.
Rose.
Bilmiyorum.
You'll not be hungry for much longer.
Güzel bir şey görürsen bana da haber versene Beyza. Belki çıkar kız. Bilmiyorum. Ya ben daha önce kazandım bir iki şey çekilişle.
Sorry about the mood. It just felt lonely.
Hey,
You're not alone,
figür falan
Alice. You've got
kazanmıştım.
me.
I don't know, do I?
Of course you do. You know how much I care for you.
And your wife?
It's complicated, you know that.
The thing is, I'm not sure it is.
What are you saying?
Nothing. I'm just tired, I guess.
What we have is special. The most special thing.
And your marriage?
Beni sevsin
It's
sonsuza kadar
Schrodinger's
diye
marriage.
diledi.
I'm simultaneously married and not married at the same time.
No, Poe, you're married. There's a piece of paper that states exactly where you are at this current point in time.
Alice, we're going live.
Let me.
3, 2.
Welcome back to Radio August
Saplantılı
Treasure
oldu
Hunt,
o yüzden.
sponsored by August Museum. Earlier today, I placed 9 capsules in and around town for you lovely listeners to find, and one of them was sealed by the curator himself. Find that capsule and you'll
Mikrofon
win
önündeyse öyle oluyor Cüneyt.
a hot dinner date with me, Alice Munro.
Munro, that's... What if it's a girl?
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. I would love that, actually.
Did you mean hot dinner as in the food is hot? Or a hot date?
Well, I suppose that depends on who wins, doesn't it, Poe?
Astounding. Munro is offering a dinner date with the first person who finds the curator's capsule. Good luck, I suppose.
Oh, and spoiler alert, I wasn't that great at hiding them. Finding them should be easy.
Much like getting a date with you, then.
You could always try and find it yourself, Poe.
But I already have so much of you already, Munro.
Well, look, we have our first caller.
Açalım.
Hello, it's Eric. Eric Planner.
Hello, Eric. What's happening?
Oh my God. Hi, Monroe.
Hi, Eric.
I am such a big fan.
Oh, I'm doing a heart shape with my fingers, but you can't see it.
I found a capsule
Which one?
outside the doctor's surgery, underneath the bench.
That's one of ours. Crack it open, Eric, and let us know what's inside.
Okay.
Well, while Eric's trying to work out what he's won, tell us more about the doctor's surgery, Munro.
Okay. It's a general practice. I don't actually go there, but I'm sure it's very nice.
Where do you go?
I haven't needed to see a doctor since I got to August. I'm more of a holistic girl anyway.
Okay, let's put a pin in that then. I wonder how Eric's doing.
Ablalarının kırmızı olduğunu yeni fark ettim
Eric,
bu
what did you
arada.
find?
Ya da ilk defa o açıdan
Eric?
gördük.
I can't hear anything, Poe.
Erik yok oldu.
Maybe
Cidden
his
portal
phone
falan
ran out of
açıldı
battery.
sanırım.
Weird. Shall we take the next one?
Enerjikti ses tonu. Güldüm.
You're live on Radio August.
I love you, Monroe.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Poe'yu kimse sevmiyor
Do I
galiba.
win a date?
Sure, if you find the curator's prize.
I'm at the railway crossing. I'm opening the capsule now.
What was that?
Sounds like he dropped the phone.
I didn't even get their name.
They'll be back on in a minute.
Harbiden yok oluyorlar ha.
Why don't you tell us about the railway station while we wait?
Of course. August Railway Station was built in 1936 by the Thomas More Clay and Brick Company. The very first train route was between Birmingham and August and all the villages in between. It closed
Tren de
down
çarpmış
about
olabilir. Doğru.
5 years ago because, quite frankly, not many people wanted
Ama
to come.
kapalıymış.
Did I ever say that you're a know-it-all?
Not live on air, but I'll take a compliment anywhere it's served.
Poe, I don't think caller 2's coming back.
2 in a row. If we lose 3 callers, that's a record.
Well, there is one on the line.
Buna tıklamak istiyorum ama 3 olsun be.
Third time
Hoş
lucky?
geldin Fatih.
Caller, you're live on Radio August.
Hi, it's Jazz. I'm at the crossroads.
Hey, Jazz, great to meet you. Have you found a capsule?
Yep, it was by the postbox.
That's one of ours. Now, remember, once you've opened it, try not to lose battery, or get cut off, or disappear.
Ay beynim sızladı yemin ederim.
Got it. Opening it now.
Lanet kulaklık.
Seriously?
Ne
This
yok
is too
oldu.
strange,
Bu
Monroe.
sefer açacağım o
Life is
kapsülü.
strange, Poe.
No, something's not right.
What are you gonna do about it?
Maybe we should open the capsule we've got.
Don't jinx it. We've got a fourth caller. Let's try them.
Hayır, kapsülü açın.
And we'll be back on the hour with the next August update.
3'te 3
Until
oldu
then,
sonuç olarak.
stay safe, August.
And don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Oh dear.
I don't like the sound of that.
I just remembered I made a wish today.
What did you wish for?
It was trivial. I honestly can't remember.
Did it have anything to do with these capsules?
Dileği
The
yüzünden mi
curator did say
kayboluyorlar
something
acaba?
about the capsules being payment for the wish.
And you're telling me this now?
It just seemed like a little bit of fun at the time. The painting was talking.
You made a wish with a talking painting.
Ya da tabloya mı
Now you're
hapsoldu diğer
saying it,
hepsi?
that does sound a little suspicious, doesn't it?
You think?
Maybe I should go and see the curator again.
I want to see what's in the capsule.
Monroe, it could be dangerous.
That's my middle name, honey.
Hadi bakalım, evet.
Where are we, Poe?
I don't know. But wherever we are, it looks pretty old. I wonder why we're here.
What did you wish for?
Yes.
Go on.
I wished that you'd never stop loving me.
Hello, Miss Munro, Mr. Pope. This is your wish.
Are you Rose?
Kız
Where
çok
are
creepy.
We're here.
That's funny, Rose. Where's here?
Enigunapate.
Can you let us out, please?
No. You must love him forever.
Let us out, or you're getting a smack, young lady. Poe?
Don't risk it. We need to work out what's going on.
Adios, amigos.
Ah!
Stay.
Tıklayamadım. Gerçekten bölüm
How do we get out?
güzel.
I don't think we're meant
Ama
to.
jinxlemeyelim aman.
This is my wish.
Well, it's not my wish. How do I get out?
Maybe there's something we can use in this room.
Uyuyacaksın mı kız?
What are you looking for?
I don't know.
Ne değişik lamba be. Orada garip bir şey var.
The furniture and decoration in this place are eclectic.
What does eclectic mean again?
Diverse. A mix. It's basically an interior designer's nightmare.
That's what I studied at college.
Interior design?
Yeah. I thought I'd decorate the apartments of the rich and famous when I got older.
And did you?
No. I was usually doing the walk of shame from them.
Nice image.
Girls gotta make mistakes.
Bu şey değil mi ya? Burada ne görüyorsunuz testi? Şeylerinden. İsmini hatırlamıyorum, bilmiyorum. Ha, o geriye gelme şeyiymiş. Hoş geldin Dekusa. Rorschach testi.
What are you gonna do with that? Pick the lock?
There is no lock. Because there is no door.
Elmayı ne yapacağız tam olarak? İyi istiyorsan.
If we're spending eternity here, I hope the menu's a la carte.
Do we need to eat? I'm not hungry.
I'm not hungry either.
That's unusual for you.
What are you trying to say, Poe?
Nothing, just, you, tend to graze a lot.
Graze? Like a cow?
I love the way you eat.
Sorry. I'm getting crabby.
Pun intended.
No.
Okay, geri dönelim. Saate bakmak istiyorum.
Do you think time passes differently here?
I'm assuming we're both asleep, so yeah.
Perception is reality, though, Munro.
So you think this is real?
Who knows? Sometimes it's better not knowing.
That's what my mom used to say. She never told me anything.
I've never met your mother.
Let's just say she's dead.
Is she?
Perception is reality, Poe.
Yes, I had that coming. What didn't she tell you?
Relatives dying. Her and Dad divorcing. Dad dying. Her remarrying. The list goes on, really.
That's awful. I never knew about those things.
It's okay. Time passes.
Do you think you look like your mother when you get older?
I hope not.
I don't suppose you have a picture of her, do you?
Poe, gross.
Sorry, got carried away. I'll keep
Ne
looking.
alaka ya?
We need to find a proper sponsor for Radio August.
I'll add it to the list, along with getting out of here.
It's not just your responsibility. Money is evil, isn't it?
Only if you don't have it.
Only if you do have it.
Get me out of here and I'll show you a good time without money.
Do you think she's watching us, Rose?
I don't know. I'm just sitting here looking pretty.
You're doing an excellent job. I'm letting the side down, as per usual.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Leave that to me.
Buradaki eşyaların hiçbiri mumuzla alakalı bağdaştırabileceğim şeyler değil.
I collected antique vases at one point.
Did they look like that?
No, they were very expensive. One of a kind.
Ama sanki ilerlemek için hepsine
Like
tek tek tıklamam gerekiyormuş gibi.
Exactly like you.
What made you stop?
Breakage.
Bu neymiş?
That sounds lovely.
It's supposed to be relaxing, to help you meditate.
Can it open a doorway?
Only to one's mind.
Okey, bu da işe yaramıyor belli ki. Mum? Yakabiliyoruz mu?
Maybe if we set fire to the place, she will set us free.
That's not really an experiment I'd be into. She'd probably just let us burn.
Well, that would be one way out.
Bir tek ortadaki kaldı. Cidden hani seçenek buysa üzüleceğim. En son gelmiş oldum buraya.
Do you remember Huntington Beach?
Yeah. You refused to go into the sea or take off your shoes.
And as a consequence, I got shoes full of sand.
You should take my advice more often.
Hindsight's 2020, Munro.
Didn't see this coming.
Ne? Harbiden hepsine bakmak gerekiyormuş
I'm
tek tek.
so sorry. So sorry.
What happened?
I thought if I hit you over the head, Rose would see that I didn't love you anymore and it would break the wish.
I think I see where you're coming from.
But when you crumpled to the floor, I felt so bad.
Yes, perhaps didn't think that one quite far enough through.
I'm so sorry, John. Are you okay?
I'm fine, Alice. Just let me get to my feet.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. You can stay here.
But I don't want you to fall, Poe. I'll be right behind you.
Yes, that's what I'm afraid of. You can stay here, okay?
Okay.
Onun umurunda değil evli olması.
I think you may actually be onto something there, Munro.
I am?
The wish. We need to break it.
How do we do that?
You have got to stop loving me.
Who said I loved you anyway?
I'm being serious, Alice. If you can fall out of love, we can fall out of here.
So, you're just going to hurl insults at me?
Not necessarily. I can undermine our relationship pragmatically.
It's already working.
Hold that thought.
Ne alaka? Niye tekrar buralara döndük?
I've started drinking again.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
Why?
Because I'm unhappy with you.
This isn't funny, John.
It's not meant to be.
Keşke evli olduğunu yüzüne vurabilsek. Burayla ilgili ne anlatmıştı
Are you a
hatırlamıyorum.
gold digger, Munro?
What money do you have anyway?
So you're interested in how wealthy I am?
No.
Have I ever told you how stunning you look, Munro?
Where are you going with this poem?
Just what happens when we get older.
Retirement?
Burada da hepsini tıklayacağız gibi
I'm
gibi.
not sure I can love you as much when your looks go.
I know you're being mean deliberately, Poe.
Vazoyla neyi bağdaştırabilir çok merak ettim.
I've cheated on my wife before, you know.
No, I did not know that. Why don't you enlighten me?
I sleep with all my co-stars.
Wasn't one of them a guy?
I sleep with all my co-stars.
Yeah. Of course you do.
Meyvelerden nereye bağlanabiliriz? Ve kalemden.
I lied about Mother's trick to get rid of memories.
That's okay. You were comforting me.
No, I just wanted you to shut up.
You're enjoying this.
Yes.
Please stop this.
No, this is it, Munro. Get angry. Hate me.
I do hate you, you bastard!
Silent! No more talking till I say. I'll kill both of you. Over and over again.
Niye çocuklar hep kötü karakter oluyor?
She didn't say we couldn't sing.
This isn't real. It's not a thing.
Hold on, I'm practicing. There's something I've been keeping in. I'm not the man you dreamed I am. There's bodies in the basement.
The basement.
I take my life before I leave my wife. There's no escaping.
Dilek bozuldu.
What just happened?
I don't know. Were you?
In a painting.
Yes, we had the same dream.
Maybe there were chemicals in the capsules.
Yes, that caused a joint hallucination that lasted much longer than the time we've been away.
Do you think all the capsules are the same?
Probably. You go and get the remaining capsules. I'll visit the curator.
You're so mean to me.
Sorry, Munro. Let's just go quickly whilst we still can.
Munro'yu seçersem ne oluyordu orada? Poe'yu seçersem ne oluyordu? Ha, şeyle konuştuğumu göremiyorum. Topladığını göreceğim. Müze müdürüyle konuşmak istiyordum ben.
Sorry, August.
Sorry.
Hı, geldi yine ya.
Rose?
Miss me?
How are you here?
This whole place. It's my prison.
Where are the others?
I ate them.
No. No, you didn't.
You looking for this?
Don't open it. I'm gonna leave now.
He makes me eat them.
Kim?
I'm just a little girl.
Yemezler. Anam. Kıza inanmıyorum ben, küçük kıza. Müze müdürüyle konuşmak istiyorum ben.
3 residents of August have been reported missing.
And they were all listeners looking for our geocached capsules.
The remaining capsules have been recovered and are in police custody. We'll have live updates as and when they come in.
In related news, a man posing as the curator of August Museum is also wanted for questioning by the police.
He's potentially dangerous, so do not approach him.
Curator Jones is described as tall, dark, and mysterious.
Sounds like you, Poe.
Don't give people the idea it was me.
Sorry. No, I can vouch for Poe's whereabouts last night. And most nights, actually.
Should we tell them what happened, Munro?
I'm not sure they're ready.
Anlatın ona.
August, we think the curator spiked those museum capsules.
Just to be clear, imposter curated Jones, not actual curated tombs.
As absurd as it sounds, the capsules he gave us seemed to contain some kind of hallucinogenic drug.
In a Wizard of Oz kind of way.
Yes, we think those capsules had the power to make people believe they were being teleported.
The drug activated when the capsule was opened.
Our capsule took us to a strange place indeed.
It was just a room, Poe.
No, Munro. I think we were in a painting.
Okay.
We were trapped.
Because you'd made a wish.
I'm not sure I want to tell them about that bit, Munro.
Why are we telling them any of it?
To stop them. Opening capsules if they ever find one.
I think they've got that now.
I'm sorry, Munro, about all the things I said.
Did you mean any of them? He said he doesn't love me anymore.
Ah, yes. Let's take a quick break now then, shall we? Alice,
Peki,
ratings.
Munro.
You can't say things like that on air.
Is that all you care about?
Dövse şimdi bunu ve böyle
Ratings?
bitirseler.
No. I thought that's what you cared about. Being a star, turning Radio August into your platform.
That's not me, Poe.
I care about you. Whatever you want.
You care about me? Care.
I'm scared, Munro.
Of what?
If I take it back, if that stupid wish somehow comes true again.
That's just convenient, isn't it?
We should have stayed in that room. Just the two of us.
What about the missing people?
They're missing. The police will find them.
No, they won't, Poe. And I feel responsible.
Kız onları
both
yedi.
responsible.
You don't know what happened. Just some delusions.
Well, I'm gonna help look. Are you coming with me? Or do you just care about Radio August?
You. I always choose you.
Hemen de yumuşadın be ya.
Where to, Munro?
Adventure, Poe. Always adventure.
Poe'nun karısı ne oldu? Çok kafa karıştırıcıydı. Ya en sevdiğim ilk bölüm ve bu son kısmın başlangıcı. Ne oldu şimdi? Munro'yla Poe maceraya çıktı. Radyo seçsek de büyük ihtimal kavga edeceklerdi falan filan.